NFL documents their season with a year-end, video, movie about the season. This is going to be a tale of 3 seasons for the Kansas City Chiefs, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about the start? Remember opening night in Foxborough, beating the defending Super Bowl champs? I mean, they went on the road and took out the Patriots with Tom Brady, and that got them up to a 5-0 start. And then they hit the middle section.
Yeah, that 1-6 stretch.
I mean, that was a tough one. It was hard to believe because we watched it unfold, but we kept saying, they'll get it back together. And they did. Down the stretch, 4-0, winning by almost an average of 12 points per game that propelled them to the AFC West title.
Both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught.
And now for a Chiefs first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On first down, it's Smith. Flush to his right. And he's got room. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it.
Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
On second down, Lynch. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Big loss here as he's taken down. Tambahali able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. Carr to throw on second down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook, 28 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Janikowski now for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Out to kick is Janikowski. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
To throw on second down is Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
Now Carr throwing on second down. He'll dump it off complete to Lynch. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case,
and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Bruce Irvin coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. On second down, here's Smith. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Now a first down throw. It's Smith going for the deep ball. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. The final shot here before break. Smith. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the 50, it's Smith. buying time to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Here's Smith. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Second and 10, Smith again. This is caught. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. They'll try to run with Hunt. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Here's Smith now on second down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Bruce Irvin from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So the sack of Smith, and now the Chiefs coming up facing 3rd and long. Now it's Smith. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Chris Conley from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Now whistles and a timeout signal here by the offense. And that's their first of this second half. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. To throw is Smith. His pass caught with the 4. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score. And the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now Smith. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Smith now to throw. Forced out to his left. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all, and the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Johnson able to run him down for a loss of about 20 yards. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Shotgun now for Carr. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Derek Johnson in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Marquette King now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 23. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And it's Chiefs football. First and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. Smith on first down. Being chased out left. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Bruce Irvin in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now Smith to throw on second down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Smith, and unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
The Chiefs going for it on fourth. It's Smith. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. To him back at the 40. Tomahali in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. On second down, here's Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. So they're operating in the red zone. From the gun, it's Carr. And he slings one that's incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd and short.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're trying to dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone. Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here.